Peace, love, and light, family. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope the sun is shining wherever you are, whether it's physically or spiritually. Let's get into your messages today. Spirit, what message do you have for the divine family, our beautiful Scorpios today? What message do you have? All right, we have Page of Cups and Knight of Wands. Um, well, there's definitely some love coming your way, a message of love coming your way, definitely, and this love is coming in very passionately, with a lot of passion. It's burning very brightly. um, this may have been someone in the past uh, that mm, this may have been someone from your past that you ended something with and is now returning back towards your love. And this person is somewhat quiet, doesn't really speak that much. um, it's an individual that tends to be pretty much to themselves, um, but they're coming back towards you to bring a message for you. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. What other message do you have, Spirit, regarding this Page of Cups and Knight of Wands? Okay. This person is definitely, wanting um, something with you. They're wanting a successful, something successful with you. They're wanting a successful outcome with you. They're willing to put in the work now. They have done much reflecting in terms of your previous interaction with one another. And again, you see there's more fire energy. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, what other message do you have in relation to this divine relationship, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of love coming your way. This is all fire and water energy, a very much balanced relationship. This person completes you, Scorpios. And I know that this person, Spirit is saying that this person knows this now. They didn't know this before, but you are the fire to their water, or their water to their fire. Take it however it resonates, but they're definitely coming in, and they want a new beginning with you. And they recognize that whatever it is that they may have done in their past to end the relationship, because you see here, this person is going back. This was someone that had something. Okay, they had something, but they got very comfortable with it. They probably thought that it was basically like anything else that they've had, that you were just another person, that just another Joe Schmo. However, they had time to do some reflecting, a lot of reflecting, and they are on their way back, and they have a lot of passion, a lot of passion um, for you, and they want a new beginning. And for many of you, this new beginning is going to bring a lot of abundance. But see, this is not something that, for many of you Scorpios, because you're very intuitive, um, this is not something that is new to you, but it's new to them. You see, they had a chance to reflect and really give this relationship some thought. For many of you, your person spent many days and nights by themselves reflecting on this relationship that they had with you, and they recognize and realize that you are their happiness, you are their joy, you are their life. And they are definitely ready and are planning to come towards you at this time. Now, the question is, are you going to accept their return? Are you going, whatever it is that they have to, that they're coming to towards you for? For many of you, they're going to be communicating, they're going to be pouring out their hearts. They're going to show you another side of them that they hadn't shown you before. You see, with this Ace of Cups, it's showing an overflow, whereas previously this person withheld a lot of emotion, a lot of, they were more in their heads. This may be someone who is very well to do, who has considered that people, or you were just another person wanting to take advantage of what they have. But upon their reflecting, they've realized that you are not that way, that you have a lot of depth, but they couldn't see that. For many of you, they couldn't see that because they were blinded, and they needed time to reflect on your relationship, and you left a great amount of impression on them, because not everyone leaves the amount of stain uh, on their minds as you have. And this is the power that Scorpios have. Scorpios have the power to take you basically to the depths uh, that other signs don't. Okay, so these are the things that this person has come to the realization of, that you have a lot more depth than they really gave you credit for. And with this realization, they are planning to have a new beginning with you, a new beginning in love. And for many of you, this is a new beginning in a lot of different things that's going to come as a result if you accept to take this person back. All right, let's see what the ancestors have to say about the message. Ancestors, what message do you have? What insight do you have in relation to this particular message? What message do you have in relation to this particular message? Okay. And the card that's coming out is number 40, High Aka, Sorceress of Light. Okay. For many of you, this number could be significant as well, number 40. Okay, this is the message that High Aka, Sorceress of Light, has. Ask for healing, mentoring, or assistance to support you now. This support will help you feel stronger and more empowered to deal with any challenge, and be reassured that your spirit can handle it. There is spiritual protection for you now as you follow the guidance to explore conscious movement and creative self-expression. This can stir up old energy, releasing it from you and allowing vital presence to take hold within. You are going through an initiation in which you will need to reassert your happiness and joy anytime it slips into darkness of doubt, fear, or anxiety. Take time to dance, sing, drum, and affirm your aliveness with joy and courage. Become spiritually bolder in the face of anything that attempts to diminish you. Have faith in the power of the divine being, supreme power. You are watched over by love. Hayaka, a goddess of Hawaiian culture, watches over the sacred dancers of the hula and arts of chant, sorcery, and medicine. Hers is the medicine of light, sound, and the ability to penetrate the darkness of lower level consciousness, which may overwhelm our sense of spirit, joy, heart, and inspiration. With defeatism, despair, boredom, and even terror. This type of onslaught from darkness comes at certain times to those seeking to embody and enact the light on the earth. One of those times is when we feel strong and are making progress, but feel tested to sustain that higher level of being and awareness, even through challenge. Another time may be when we feel weaker, more vulnerable, perhaps fatigued from a challenge and not quite able to summon the quality of joy on our own. In all such moments upon the spirit warrior's path of light, Hayaka assists. Hayaka is said to dwell in a grove of lahua trees, which are sacred to her as the place where she spent her time dancing with the forest spirits. Hayaka's name translates as she who lifts darkness. Hai is from the lifting of the hip, and Aka means shadow. As patroness and sacred dancers, she reminds us that with a simple movement of our hip, we can move into dance and connect with joy. It is said that one of the first things that a shaman will ask a person who is plagued by demons, or in our modern parlance, unable to summon the energy of their truthful fulfillment and sacred purpose in the world, is when they last dance. When did you last dance, Scorpios? Dancing, whether moving your body to music or symbolically in whatever makes your being light up, is a way to invoke a lightness so that we can tap into the joy that counteracts darkness. Consider what makes you feel like your soul is dancing. Make time and space for it in your life as a practice for sustaining and strengthening your spirit. Part of Hayaka's divine purpose is burying the clouds, providing rain, thunder, and lightning. Her wisdom reminds us that movement in itself can be healing. When energy becomes stagnant, we can struggle. This doesn't mean we abstain from rest, but rather than we learn how to rest within the endless movement of life itself. True rest still allows energy to circulate through our being. This is why we emerge from rest feeling renewed and refreshed. Movement for circulating energy means flowing in relationship with our bodies, minds, and souls, trusting our inner rhythms. Most modern lifestyle make it difficult to live an honest relationship with the mind and body. It can be tricky to find the time and place to authentically and spontaneously honor our natural needs for expression and flow. So we summon our wisdom and creativity to find a way. Hayaka says that we must. We must be willing to move with the storm wisdom within us, or we shall be moved by the storm wisdom around us. We will be moved by those events which startle us from our routine when we are falling asleep rather than resting and living. Permit yourself to explore a more authentic relationship with yourself and trust that in the process, the changes that will happen, and sometimes those changes will include how and where we live and work, with whom we share our lives, will be healing. I'm going to read that last part again. Permit yourself to explore a more authentic relationship with yourself and trust that in the process, the changes that will happen, and sometimes those changes will include how and where we live and work and with whom we share our lives, will be healing. Um, for many of you, this relationship that um, if you choose to accept this person that is coming back towards you, it's going to bring a lot of healing energy, a lot of healing energy. And this person recognizes that now, and they didn't know this before. Whereas they did not know this, they're functioning more in a carnal mindset. Since they've had some time to reflect, they are recognizing that your love is healing, and the relationship that the two of you share can bring so much healing to their lives. And they're coming towards you, but you get to choose whether or not you accept it or not. But there is definitely a lot of potential for healing in this relationship, a lot of healing, and a lot of new beginnings. Well, thank you. This is the message at this time. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Much love. Until next time.